Hello plant friends, welcome again for another video and allow me to share to you how joyful it is to grow this tiny little shrub that looks like a tree.
Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. Today we will be talking about an ornamental plant which is actually so cool because this is a fruit-bearing plant. I am talking about this plant or this fruit called pomegranate. This is Podicaganatum nano, which also you can grow both as an ornamental plant or as a fruit. So if you want to know more about this plant, kindly watch the rest of the video.
The dwarf pomegranate is one of the ideal plant that you can grow in your container garden. It has a bright red-orange flower which is so attractive and contrasting to its dark green color. It has relatively long ruffled petals with yellow filament and a very hard receptacle for a flower. Although this is primarily grown as an ornamental plant, but look at its fruit. After all, this is a fruit-bearing plant. This is a pomegranate. This is a sign that a flower has been pollinated. Somehow as well starts to appear. Growing ornamental pomegranate is a very attractive plant in your garden. Common plant to grow, and this is very forgiving to cold. Yeah, right, cold, as if I have to worry about that. Well, they say they grow best in somehow sandy, rich soil, but my plant has to deal what I've got here. So this is only 50% garden soil and the rest is just the combo that I have here, of course with the compost. After about half a year of having this in my garden, this is one of the least plant that gives me problems. They look like small trees, but actually they are a shrub in this planter, so I intentionally plant them in a higher kind of elevation because the fruits will be hanging, the branches will be hanging, and I just wanted to make sure that the fruits does not sit on the floor. My only issue with this plant right now is that it is aborting so much flower that I expect to convert into fruits. So let's just say like 10 flowers, only I think 1 or 2 would be turned into fruit. So that's how much fall offs I am getting in each day. Until this time, I am still trying to figure out if this is a pollination problem or this is a nutrient deficiency. I am actually amazed at how these leaves, although rather small, is being intact and staying in the plant for quite a long time that I expect it would be. The least thing that I want to do in my garden is to sweep off dried leaves or fall off leaves. So for this one, I'm happy on that aspect. In terms of fruit taste, I'm gonna give you an update about that. You see, take a close look on how the fruits are slowly now turning red. The blooms of this flower, by the way, started looking like a capsule, like when you take like medicine capsules. It starts to look that way, and then it will slightly open and eventually turns to flower, and if you're lucky, it gets pollinated and then it will turn into fruit. So now giving you an overall shot of this plant.